Lately, I've been really trying to be kinder to myself. Not really in a grand life overhaul sort of way, but just in taking joy in like cozy, simple moments at home. It's just so easy to get caught up in everything that we have to do and forget to take care of the one doing it all, ourselves. What I've come to realize is that self-care does not have to be expensive. It's not all spa days and scented candles. Sometimes it's just slowing down to appreciate the moment that you are in and taking care of yourself the same way that you would take care of someone you love. So today I wanted to share 8 completely free ways to practice self-care. Things you can do right now, wherever you are, to reconnect with yourself, recharge, and feel a little bit more at peace. Number 1, get outside. A little bit of sunlight will do you some wonders, and it really helps me on days when I'm feeling not quite like myself. This can be going outside to go for a walk or even just having your morning cup of coffee on your front porch. There's something magic about stepping outside, even for a few minutes. The sunlight, the air, the sounds, they all have this way of grounding you back into the world. You don't have to hike a mountain or hit 10,000 steps. When I make myself go outside, I notice my thoughts start to settle. The problems that felt really big suddenly feel smaller under all that open sky. It's amazing how much peace is waiting for us right beyond our front door. Getting outside is free, but it's one of the easiest ways to remind yourself that you are a living, breathing human, not just a to-do list on legs. Number 2, get dressed and get ready. Even if you're staying at home. This one might sound silly, but this one really does shift my entire mood. When I take a few minutes to wash my face, put on something clean and comfortable, maybe even a touch of perfume, I just feel different. I feel more myself. When you get ready, even if no one else sees you, you are saying to yourself, I matter and I am worth the effort. I know how easy it is to stay in pajamas all day, and I still have days where I do. But I promise, the smallest act of self-respect, brushing your hair, changing into clothes, adding a bit of lip balm, it changes everything. You carry yourself differently and you feel differently. So even if you're just staying at home, get ready for you. Number 3, healthcare is a very important part of self-care. And if you're anything like me, it's probably the easiest one to push to the bottom because we as women are always taking care of everyone around us and tend to put our own needs at the bottom of our to-do list. So let this be your reminder to finally set that appointment that you've been putting off. Maybe that's your annual checkup, your blood work, or that screening you've been needing to do. It's such a small step, but it is real self-care. Because taking care of your health is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. And that is why I am so proud to be partnering today with MIDI Health. MIDI is a virtual clinic designed specifically to assist women who are currently in midlife, especially those navigating perimenopause or menopause. Their clinicians are specially trained in this stage of life, so instead of feeling brushed off, you feel heard, understood, and supported. I'm not quite at that stage in my life yet, but as a woman, I know how important it is to have easy access to care that actually listens. And when the time comes, I will be grateful that a service like MIDI exists, one that makes getting the right help easy, affordable, and judgment-free. You can create an account, share your symptoms, and book a virtual visit completely online. And it is often covered by insurance because healthcare is self-care. And you deserve care that meets you where you are. You can learn more or book your first visit at www.trymidi.com/Dollar Tree Dinners. And thank you again to MIDI Health for sponsoring today's video. Number 4, and I am absolutely terrible at this, but I'm trying to be better. Get moving. Movement is medicine, and it doesn't have to cost a thing. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to move your body in ways that feel good. There are thousands of free workout videos online. Yoga, stretching, dance classes, or simple 10-minute routines that boost your energy and mood. For me, moving my body reminds me that I am capable and I am strong, especially when I don't feel that way. Now, this is not about burning calories or chasing goals. Move because it feels good to move, not because you're working towards something specific. Number 5 is one that I have been trying to do more often, and it is at least every day trying to do one thing that I have been procrastinating. We all have that one thing sitting on the mental back burner, a small task that's been quietly stressing us out. Maybe it's reorganizing a drawer, deleting old emails, or fixing little things around the house. Do not try to do it all. Just pick one small task, set a timer for 15 minutes, and do it. The satisfaction you'll feel from checking off even that tiniest box is huge. When I finally tackle something that I've been putting off, it's like clearing out my mental clutter. It makes space in my brain for other things. And once that timer goes off, revel in the success of what you have accomplished. You deserve a small moment of pride. Number 6, find a creative outlet or make something that you are proud of. Creativity doesn't have to mean being artsy. I am not artsy. I've talked about this before. Michael is the artistic one. I am the creative or crafty one. What I usually mean by that is that he's really good at coming up with things that don't exist and bringing them into life. I'm more good at following a pattern or replicating something that I found online. It's all about expression, about giving your mind something playful and peaceful to do, something that is just for you. Lately, I've been cross-stitching, and it's probably one of my favorite things that I've done recently. It forces me to slow down, to focus on something tangible, and it's rewarding to create something with my hands. You might find your peace in baking, doodling, gardening, or even building playlists. The point isn't to be good at it. The point is just to enjoy the process. Number 7, journaling or documenting memories. I'll admit I'm not that great at journaling, but when I have done it consistently in the past, I'm always grateful for it later. Writing helps me to capture little memories that might otherwise fade, a funny conversation, a good meal, or a small win. You don't even have to write essays. Even a few sentences about something that made you smile today can shift your mindset. Gratitude grows when you give it words. Loving the life you already have, the messy, imperfect, beautiful parts, that's one of the best forms of happiness that there is out there. And last but not least, number 8, unplug and unwind. This one might be the hardest in our world today, but disconnecting even for a short while can do wonders for your peace of mind. Turn off your notifications, dim the lights, maybe light a candle, put on some soft music, or just sit quietly and let yourself be. Creating a cozy space where you can breathe and reset isn't just indulgent, it is necessary. It's how we refill the energy we give out all day. Your mind deserves silence, your body deserves rest. Please give yourself that time. So those are my 8 self-care steps. Some of them I'm getting better at, and some of them I'm still working on myself. But I've noticed that when I incorporate these habits into my routine, I feel like a completely different person. So let me ask you one question. Which of these do you feel would be most beneficial to you on a regular basis? Or which of these 8 things do you need the most in your everyday life? Or to expand on the conversation, is there something simple that you do for yourself that I did not include on this list that helps you, and maybe it will help someone else as well? Leave your answers in the comments down below. And it's all about baby steps. One small change at a time can really add up to a big difference in the long run. So thank you again to MIDI for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you again soon.